Scene 21.3. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today we're in a video hop. We're using that stencil, that stamp, and some ephemera as sent to us by a previous player. And in this case, I was the last player, so my stuff was sent to me by Shell. And all you have to do is click the first link in the description box below to go to the next video in the hop. And then when you get back around to me, you have completed the hop. Okay? The videos are roughly 10 minutes each. So you can come back and view them later. You can view them all right now in a row. Okay? So we're looking at the stuff that Shell sent to me to use in the art of my choice. As long as I use that stencil and that stamp and pretty much some of the ephemera she sent and whatever else I want to do in the art of my choice. And I chose to make ATCs, a whole set of ATCs. So I start out with a piece of white cardstock, and there will be a list of ingredients below the hop list as well. And there's a brief paragraph describing our hop, because it's an international hop, y'all. That stencil and that stamp made its way around the world, okay? So it was a long time in coming, but ta-da, it's done. So that's my favorite stenciling gesso resist technique. And what can I say? It's like my favorite, okay? And let's see. Now we're going to put on some wash. We're going blue. I don't know. I was just feeling blue that day. Not sad blue, but happy blue. Because, you know, blue is a happy color too. Blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. You know. Here you go, y'all. So I don't know how my voiceover sync is going to be working today. So, yeah. Baby white being the excess paint off after I hit it with the heat gun just for a moment, okay, like, 30 seconds. And now I'm using fluid matte medium to adhere down the strips of that printed tissue paper, ephemera. And I do that all over because remember, this is going to be a whole set of ATCs. So, it doesn't have to look beautiful as long as it looks good when it gets cut out, because it's going to get cut out, right? And yeah, my usual habit of using a tiny brush, because yeah, that's my glue brush. I have bigger ones, but they were on the other side of the room, so yeah, I couldn't go get them. And I'm really happy for all the artists who took place in this. It is a group from the Inspiration Conspiracy Alumni, as put together by Shannon Green. And she was the one who originated, as far as I know, this form of hop, video hop. Yep. And thanks, Shannon. And she is part of this group as well. So please click on the first link in the description box below to go to the next video in the hop. Leave kind comments everywhere you go. Thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And share. Yes, share. Oh, hashtag pass it on conspiracy. Yeah, that's what it is. Because we're passed on that stamp and that stencil and some ephemera to the next player in the line. Now, we did have an envelope go missing. Yeah, and it was from one of the countries that it could take 6 weeks for the mail to get through, and we waited over 6 weeks, and it just wherever it ended up, it ended up. So we started over. Not really started over. I just resent stuff to the player who was next. So who was Mike Deacon, by the way, and. So we make our little round that way. And I'm using a modeling paste, some very old modeling paste, might I add. So, yeah, And I'm using it haphazardly through the stencil. See, I'm using the stencil. I already used the stamp. Y'all saw that. I used blue ink, and then I came back with the black ink as well. Layers. About building the layers, y'all. So here we go. And that's a, just a room key, credit card, gift card kind of thing. Now, for the paper here, I'm gluing that onto a piece of faux chipboard, also known as cereal and our cracker box. In this case, it's cracker box. And I'm going to be die cutting some feathers out of it. So I want it just a little bit thicker than just the paper. Okay, so that's why I'm adhering it onto the faux chipboard. And once that dries, because it needs to dry before you die cut it. Just saying, make sure it's dry before you die cut it. And let's see, let me check my time. Yeah, we're going pretty good on the times working out. So we might be in sync this time. Oh, Woody, that's just a little kitchen roller thing. Now, I showed you where some of the paper lifted off because I stuck my dies onto there with some washi tape, and it still pulled up a little bit of the paper. It's very damp this day, okay? So I'm going over it with the green that I did the dots with through the sequin waste. Thanks for that too, by the way, Cheryl. I needed some new stuff. And yeah, I'm off camera mostly, but for some reason, this camera, it went from widescreen to standard, and yeah, I didn't catch it. So yeah, sorry. Hopefully the quality of the video is okay. Speaking of quality of videos and speediness, below in the lower right hand corner you'll see a gear, and that's going to be on all your YouTube videos. You can click on that to speed up or slow down the video. Now when you speed it up or slow down the video and it has voiceover, it makes our voices sound really funny and crazy and stuff. But it's funny, okay? Yeah, it's funny. So here I'm putting some brads in, and just so happened that the brads that Shell sent, I also had some of the same kind. No, I don't remember what they were, and I didn't put them in the description. My bad. Anyway, so I was able, because I got 9 ATCs, and so I was able to finish out the brads, and I used some of the ribbons and threads that she sent. And here I am gluing on my feathers. The one, y'all didn't see me, stamp those because, it's just stamping on a die cut, okay? And it says Journey. Get it? Journey. And it's a pass it on conspiracy hop that went around the world. So it was a journey. Okay? And there, so I'm gluing on the one that said Journey, and I'm gluing on the other feather that, stamped like a feather. And now we're already gluing our backs on, because you want to do, that kind of stuff, or, any brads kind of thing before you put your backs on, because I always put my backs on, pretty much when I'm done. So smearing it all up, you want to make sure you get the edges and the corners really well. And here's my back. It is computer printed. I sign, number, and use my Purple Door stamp on there because it's my Purple Door Studios, y'all. Just saying. And I'm going to smash it all out because I want to make sure it gets all nice and married on there. And I do this before I round the corner. Oh, and be sure it's dry before you round the corners because, corner rounders don't like cutting wet stuff, okay? And it doesn't fit on the side with the brad, but that's okay because we're going to come along in a moment with scissors and round that ourselves. And I might say they came out perfect, perfectly imperfect, okay? And we're about to round this up. We're going to be entering our photo montage. Be sure to click on the first link in the video below, or in the description box below, to get to each video. And thumbs up, kind comment, subscribe if not already, and share. We appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate each and every artist who took place in this fun hop. I hope they had fun, because I did. I think the time it took made it even more pleasurable, if not stressful at times. Thanks for watching. Happy arting, y'all.